Welcome.
We are starting today's episode with Brandon's Rant.
Take it from here, Brandon.
So right now,
It is the Calgary Stampede.
it's the biggest outdoor show on
Greatest.
greatest outdoor show on
Get it
earth.
right.
As somebody who's lived in Calgary all his life, I went to Stampede a lot as a kid. A little bit growing up. I think I went with you guys a few times.
Oh, well, more than a few.
More than a
right?
few.
I remember.
And it was different back then. And as you get older, you go start drinking and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And now, as the older I've gotten, the more I hate Stampede. Stampede is the worst. I like what it does for the city as far as tourism and like all that's great. Everybody seems to be in a good mood. That's fine. I like the rodeo aspect. I like the chuck wagons. That's great. No issue there. But everything is so fucking crazy. Crowds are fucking nuts. The amount of money it costs to even get in, to spend, like, it's nuts. And I don't understand how every year it's like, oh, we're breaking records.
Yeah.
It's like, who can afford this place? And who's having fun? It's so packed. It's so, like, disgusting down. It really is
really gross. Yeah, it's really gross.
And it's like, oh, we have all these new food. The new food this year is a fucking hot dog with a bag of Skittles on it.
I mean, that sounds pretty fucking good. Was that
Yeah.
I can do that. It's
Stop making me hungry, bro.
it's a fucking boiled hot dog on a bun, and they just pour a bag of Skittles on it. And it's like plus 28 out there, plus 30.
Plus that you're on the concrete.
Yeah,
so-
plus you're on the fucking concrete. There's no air conditioning anywhere. If you want to go sit in the shade, there's fucking people everywhere.
But there's like a Pepsi or Coke thing, that
I
like
don't even
sprays
know if they-
water. You can mist.
Yeah, you walk through the mist.
I did that.
And like, and so it's okay. There's like rides and everything, which growing up was great. And like the games we talked about earlier, like off the podcast, the games, they were fun. It cost $1 or $2, but then Jordan informed me that it's now $10 to play a game now. And you win like a Pokemon, like a Pikachu. It's such fucking bullshit. I fucking hate it. And like when I got older, I was like, okay, I started drinking. So I went with our friend Evan one time. We went on a party bus.
Jeez. Oh, you went to the thing at Ranchman's? That
Yeah.
one? Oh, I didn't know
It
you ever went on
started.
that
It
one.
started. I think it was like mid-20s, late 20s. I did it.
Doesn't it start at like 9 a.m.?
Yeah. So you start super early, but we ended at Nashville North.
Okay.
Because I don't know if back then there was a Cowboys tent.
No, there wasn't. So that's probably right.
And I remember halfway through being like, this is the fucking worst day of my life. Because everybody is so fucking obnoxious. And there's the bathroom situation.
Yeah.
People just piss on the floor.
Of the bus?
Yeah, they were pissing on they'd piss on the side of the bus. They piss, like it was disgusting. And then you go to Stampede and everybody's there's people vomiting everywhere, pissing. Like it's disgusting. And then I don't know if you guys noticed, I told Jordan this, Brad, I don't know if you noticed, but like there's a lot of influencers there this year.
Oh, yeah.
Like Logan Paul's friend Mike.
Oh, I don't know about like the big
Oh,
ones.
He was here.
Mike Malia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, and now it's like even more people are like, oh, look how much fun it is. And it's like, they're just seeing this guy who has like air conditioning, he can go backseat, like he has all this access. And then you see videos down there and it's just like fucking insane. Who's that? Who was Dan? Who's the singer?
Don
Don
Tillman, isn't it?
Triv.
I don't know.
One
Oh,
singer.
the guy on the Coke
the rapper
stage.
guy, yeah.
Yeah, the rapper.
Was this a million
Never-
people there? Yeah.
Never heard of him before. Maybe that's
Neither.
just my age, and
I
that's
had
fine.
to read an article about him.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, he's got this #1 hit, and I'm like,
My nephew was super into him.
And,
Otherwise, I would have never.
and
heard
at the
of him.
Stampede, they have what's called the Coca-Cola stage, so it's a free concert. You get in, you pay to get into the Stampede, you get this free concert. Like I saw Our Lady Peace
Yep.
like 10 years ago,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, they're a bigger band in Canada, and it was contained.
But it was packed.
It was
there.
packed, but it wasn't like that.
Well, you couldn't get like that because there was that big building in the way.
Yeah, they had it more like, but now it's just open.
Yeah.
And there was like, I couldn't imagine you bringing your kids there.
No,
Yeah.
never.
Like if you're down there with your kids and it's like there's 900,000 people or whatever it is trying to watch 900,000 is probably that's way too much. But
But
like,
it was probably like 20,000 people.
yeah, I meant
but-
like more than like 90,000. Like it was huge for that area.
Yeah.
It's like families can't get around. It's supposed to be like a family event. Like
Yeah.
I don't know what's happened to Stampede. Growing up, it was great. Maybe it's because I was younger and you don't think about this stuff. But I just feel like now it's like, what's the point of going down there?
I feel like they,
Sorry, that's my rant.
before that they didn't embrace the whole drinking thing, and now they really have. And I always thought it's like, oh, they should. But now I'm like, oh, maybe that was a bad idea.
When
Maybe
you
it was
see,
too much.
did you see the video of the girl in the middle of that crowd?
Oh, I saw where she's holding her
Where
phone
she's holding her
up.
camera up and she can't move. And like, it's not safe either. Like they don't make it a safe environment.
Yeah.
They need to put like a couple of like aisles down the middle that are like, and they have barriers that are like planted in the ground, cannot move, and then they have security in there so that you can like literally pull people out.
They have to cap it now.
They have to do something.
They have to cap out the Coke stage area.
Yeah,
But then that means you're gonna start buying tickets and all the free concerts gone.
yeah.
What did you say that it's changed now to more drinking? What does
Yeah.
that mean?
That they've like fully embraced just go down there and get hammered. Whereas before, I don't think that they fully did. There was like a few beer gardens around, and obviously Nashville North, but it wasn't really crazy until like
I agree.
nighttime.
It was more family, right?
Yeah.
First, and then now it's
Exactly.
more
And,
party.
Yeah, and you could go to a beer garden and like during the day,
Yeah.
and it wouldn't be that busy.
Right, I
But
remember.
at nighttime, you might have to line up and all that. But now it's like there's the Cowboys tent that's fucking huge.
Yeah.
Nashville North like doubled in size or something.
Badlands tent. Yeah.
There's like exactly. There's just so many more places to drink.
Yeah.
I think they just fully embraced that.
Yeah.
And then when they have like a Don Tillman or whatever his name is, and it's so busy on that end, it's like you can't even if you had to get out that way to go to Earlton Station or some shit, it would take you fucking forever.
Yeah.
And I don't know what time that was at. If it was
His
7
name is
o'clock. or-
Don Tolliver.
Don Tolliver. Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Yeah.
I more would be worried. Like I wouldn't even go down there with my kids being this young. But if your kid's like 13 and they want to go with their friends, you're like, well, I mean, yeah, I guess. Just don't. I don't know. As you say, be safe. But when the crowd's that big, how safe can you be?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I would struggle letting my kids go down there. Like it was different when we went.
Yeah.
It was never like that.
No.
No.
And I remember when they opened the Cowboys tent. Even it wasn't like it. Like
No.
it's like they must be violating some kind of fire code. There's so many people. Like
So we went on Tuesday, which was the free day,
yeah.
and we had a joint just before entering. So when we got to the security area, I had like a little, like just a few edibles.
Okay.
And the security guy stopped me, and he went through everything in my bag and pulls out the edibles, and like then goes into like every little pocket, and he's like, I need to go ask. And so he takes my edibles and he goes to his manager, and the guys, he comes back, and like as I'm waiting, there's like everyone just goes through, like no one
Yeah.
stops, and the guy comes back and he's like, it's okay, but if you're caught consuming it, it could be a problem.
Oh, so it doesn't matter.
I'm like, you mean because I eat a candy? That's good.
But that doesn't make any sense because it's like if you had a pack of smokes on you,
No
you could
sense.
you could bring it in,
Yeah.
but like you can't smoke on the grounds.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they have a smoking area, honestly.
I don't think so.
But it's kind of like, but it's legal. So why
Yeah.
can't you carry, even if you
I
had
know.
like joints on you, it's just like, okay, I won't smoke them.
Can
Yeah.
you bring your? Because I remember younger, my parents would pack food for us.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
still do that?
I brought 2 bottles of water. It was okay, it seems.
I think water's different. But like, could I bring like a packed lunch?
I would hope so.
Yeah, I don't know.
cooler and-
I didn't bring.
I would
any food.
imagine so. I mean, you could do that at like any theme park you go to, you can bring your own food. So.
I guess.
Yeah, but they were just like, it just doesn't make sense. And it's like probably 50 people just walked by. Like,
Yeah.
they could have had God knows what on them,
There
right?
was,
Like,
even, there was a stabbing. What was that last week? One of the days last week by this called the Euro slide. It's the slide where you sit on a carpet and slide down the fucking thing. Probably costs you $50 to fucking watch. Anyway, and there was like a stabbing there. It's like, so there's no security checks. Like,
Yeah.
they're worried about your gummies, but people are coming with knives. And
right,
Well,
exactly.
That's the thing too. It's like the more popular it gets, the bigger it gets, the more people are there. Chances are, just based on percentages, you're going to get a psychopath in there.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
And like the first thing we did was we went to the, what is it, BMO Center?
Yeah.
And so we went there and then Jess went to the bathroom and there was this long line and like such a long line. And I'm like, what the hell are they waiting for? So I go kind of look. It's just for the drinking water, for the water fountain.
Oh, wow.
And like everyone's just waiting with their...
Because it's like $10 for a bottle of water down there. Like,
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
They should literally just have like places you can go grab a bottle of water for free.
That would be amazing, but yeah, they just sell because they just have like different contracts with different companies, right? Like Coke is one of the biggest ones, like
But like, what does a case of water cost?
$5 for a Dasani.
Yeah, you can go to Superstore and buy their real Canadian bottles of water.
Yeah.
A 24 pack for $3.
Yeah,
And so it's like, and what's entry to Stampede cost?
I think it's $25.
yeah,
So it's like you just charge $3 more, and that's a case of water per person.
Yeah.
So you can have these stations around where people can grab a bottle of water.
Yeah.
So it's just better safe than sorry.
Well, there was, as we were leaving, there was like a small little truck that like hardly anyone was using. That was for H2O. It was like a H2O station or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But like no one was like using that one. Everyone was lining up inside BMO Center. So it's like they probably had no idea that this was even a thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then after that we went to go buy the watermelon, the half watermelon, $23 with tip. And even the
With tip.
This is what Brandon, he's like, why did you give tip? I'm like, I don't know.
It's true.
they're
Sometimes
all
when it comes
students.
up, I fucking hit it, and I'm just
Oh,
like, what did they do?
I never
Yeah.
do it. My rule is, unless you're my waiter or waitress, why should I tip you? Like you go to Subway, they're just following like everything is in front of. They're just putting in a sandwich. Like I don't get it. And at the back at the fucking Stampede, the Cowboys tent, when you buy alcohol, they're putting automatic tips on your bill.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're not. You don't get the option if you're buying a beer.
What's the percentage?
I want to.
18
I'm gonna
or-
look it up.
18
fucking-
by bay.
It's probably. I think beers down there are like $13 or something for a
Yeah.
beer.
I'm gonna guess. I think at a hockey game now it's 12, 14. I don't know.
And that's
so-
that's another thing, but that's a different
crazy.
subject.
Yeah. And even the lady who gave me the watermelon was like, "Are you actually paying for this?" Like, I think she had that look in her eye, like, really, But it's and turkey leg is the smallest one is $33. $33, and
I
then the
would never
next
buy a
size.
turkey leg down there.
I know.
Honestly.
Yeah, we saw a Chinese couple. They bought one and then they took a photo with it.
Did you go through the dream home?
Oh, hell no. God. We were just almost like in and out, like basically. Like we went to, Jess got like a tofu hot dog. I
Oh,
got like a third rack of ribs and a little thing of beans.
Oh yeah.
And we went to like this tent to eat, and it was so hot, like
Yeah.
unbelievably hot. And Jess found a little part of the bench, so she sat down. I was eating standing up, but right beside us, someone passed out.
Oh really?
Yeah, like a teenager, like 14 years old, and the ambulance had to come and stuff. But she was just like dehydrated, and they just kept giving her water. They're like, $5, give us. No, yeah,
The paramedics come there like,
Yeah.
you got to give us $5 for
yeah,
this.
yeah. E-transfer or yeah.
So Cowboys Music Festival and Badlands tent have been reported to automatically add 20% gratuity to drink.
20. Damn.
I know they're I'm sure it still happens, but there used to be like bartenders and servers and stuff would like come here for the 10 days to work in these tents because you'd make a fucking killing. You'd make like 10, 20 grand or something. Like,
That much?
oh yeah.
They do 20% automatic, and then the machine will still ask if you want to add a tip.
Because people don't know.
People
right?
don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't understand, like, why fuck people over?
Because
It's
you
just,
can,
like,
because they can.
I know, but it's just
Yeah.
like it just it doesn't
It
make sense to
doesn't.
me.
It doesn't like for the brand and like the feeling of the whole
Exactly.
thing. It's
Exactly.
like you feel cheated when you leave and you're just pissed off. And you're
But
like,
that's
why
the problem.
fuck
It
did I-
doesn't fucking matter. They have been doing this more and more every year, and it just
Yeah.
keeps getting bigger.
Well, that's like Canada in general, right? It's
Well,
it's just
but
it's a
like-
metaphor, right?
But like, because I said this year, like all these influencers are going there. It's like, oh, look at all this stuff you can do the Stampede. It's great. It's great. And so next year it's going to be even bigger. And it's like, okay, instead of 20%, we can do 25%.
Yeah,
Oh, the mini
It's the
donuts are
greed.
gonna, mini donuts are going to be $20.
yeah.
Like, I don't know why people go.
Yeah, I don't really have an interest in going anymore. I worked there for a long time, and I have like a lot of really great memories because we'd burn the candle at both ends. Like it was this weird thing where it was almost like a competition of how many hours you could work, how many overtime hours you could get.
Yeah.
And so we'd work like 12, 14 hours a day, more if you could, and then you'd go out, and then you'd wake up at 6 a.m. the next day, and you'd do it all over again. And after the end of 10, it was this weird mentality. We were all like running this marathon, and then everybody at the end would go on this like big camping trip. It's like a celebration. Anyways,
Slash orgy.
well, nah.
Or is that just in my mind? Yeah. But well, like, what did you do there again for our listeners?
I was a driver, so basically I drove food around from the different kitchens and to
Driver, like
Yeah.
With
like
what
I drove
vehicle?
like a van around or a truck around.
Because now it's like there's no fucking room for that.
No, it's on the outside.
The
Oh,
outside,
okay.
And then so there's different venues, and you just bring the food in to be served basically. Like on the other side of the grandstand, there's these
Yeah.
two huge tents there
Yeah.
that are for private events, but they can't cook the food there. Well, they cook steaks there sometimes, but you bring everything else around from the other kitchens.
Yeah.
And
For
then
me, it was like growing up, it was like the vibe of like hanging out with you guys. And like the games were the number one thing that I would love. That's just what I would just do.
It was. I remember when we were like teenagers, I loved going down there, riding the rides with you guys and all that. But when we switched to adulthood, I mean, I was mostly working, so I didn't go out that much. But I didn't enjoy. And then even when we were like, when I stopped working there and we'd go out, it was like this kind of actually sucks because if you're on the grounds itself, you can't fucking get in anywhere.
Yeah.
Especially if you go at night. So it's like, yeah, let's go get wasted. And then it's like, oh, well, we're standing around for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Just trying to get a drink.
Yeah, but like the games were the thing. Like last year, it was $10 still, but I played probably 50 or $60 worth. So, but I got like a huge like toy for that, and I gave it to one of my cousin's kids.
Oh, yeah.
But this year, I just played whack-a-mole once, and I'm like, I'm done. I like,
But that's 6 games you played last year.
Yeah, I
$60.
know.
You played 6 games.
yeah,
If I went to the Midway back in like when we were teenagers, with $60,
yeah.
I'd be there all day.
Yeah,
It's
all-
true.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I fucking hate it.
So you'll never take your kids there, or
Yeah,
a
when
few
they're
more
a
years?
little bit older, I might take them to do like the kids' rides and stuff, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also just the level of aggression, like just not.
The heat does that to people. It makes
does.
people crazy.
It does, yeah, and like they're just hungry because you can't buy so much anymore, so everyone's
Yeah.
just kind of like a little like 20% more angry,
Yeah.
you know, and
But I do think it would be fun, like, to go down there with like rodeo tickets and you just go hang out at the rodeo. Or
Yeah,
the
that could be
chuck wagon.
okay, yeah.
I think that'd be fun.
we did that last year. So I looked up the tickets, how much they were last year that we bought, because we went with my dad, and there's like each ticket, and it was amazing. It was really nice. Like
Yeah.
we were in the last row.
It's not that
we're in
hot
the-
under the grandstand either. in the
Exactly.
shade,
That
yeah.
was the selling point for me. The last like 4 or 5 rows are all in the shade.
Yeah.
And that's the trade-off, I guess, for being in the back. But the same tickets last year was $58.
Each?
Yeah. This year, $158. It went up
Each?
each. It's-
$100.
Yeah, it went up $100.
Jesus.
So yeah, I was just like, fuck that. We ain't going this year. So, but
But I think it depends on the day.
I checked all like probably 4 or 5 different days. And
Oh,
it
because I
was
thought like maybe like when it gets closer to like the finals or whatever.
that's way more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm checking on Tuesday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And is there like midday rodeo stuff that's cheaper than like late night rodeo?
Well, isn't there only one?
There's just
130
there
and
is,
then the chuck wagon.
and then it's the chucks and stuff.
Yeah.
So you can't. But that's what I mean. Like, oh, so you were trying to get the rodeo, not the chucks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because last year we did rodeo and chucks, and that was too much for one day. Like,
But
we-
once you're in like that, you can just stay, right? For the
don't
chucks.
think so.
I don't think
Or is it
so.
separate
It's
tickets?
separate.
Oh.
yeah.
I think it may have used to been that way, but I think they've changed it.
Yeah, we did that last year. We're like, never again. Because,
I think there's a pretty big break, isn't there?
oh, yeah, it's a huge break. Yeah, like 4
4 hours
or
probably,
something.
I guess, yeah.
But it's just too much rodeo shit. You know,
Yeah.
and you're in the sun and the heat. And yeah.
And Caitlin, like, she told me that she's like she misses like FOMO, misses it because when she went, it was always about the agricultural stuff.
Oh yeah.
Because she'd have her sheep there and stuff, and it's like,
Yeah.
and I can see why that might be fun and stuff, but like I could not think about going there now. Like because I can't go there and be like, okay, I'm just going to do the agricultural stuff because there's just so much other shit that you have to go through.
yeah.
And it's,
Do they ever open up the Saddle Dome for that?
they used
They
to
have concerts in
they
there.
have concerts. Was Shania Twain there this year?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, she was there.
But I think she was. But I think she was
She was the biggest.
the show. She was at the Saturday.
Saddle Dome. Yeah. So, but like that, because I remember the corral used to be open. That's where they had the dogs.
Super dogs and
Super
stuff,
dogs,
yeah.
yeah.
Do they have
don't-
that anymore?
Do they do that? I don't even know.
Yeah, they might at the like new, I forget what it's called, A Green Building is sort of like the new,
Oh, the Egg Center.
yeah, they have like a big rink
Yeah.
in there or whatever.
Which one?
It's you know where there's the big statue of the horses walking through water?
No.
It's right beside the Saddle Dome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then there's, yeah, it's like kitty corner to the BMO Center.
Okay.
I still haven't been in the new one. I heard it's pretty cool inside though.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's
They-
nice. It's just the same kind of thing, like just people selling like paintings and
Oh, yeah.
jewelry and like, yeah, and there's just a million people.
Is it
Yeah.
like private vendors in there? I saw a TikTok of a woman selling like her like crocheted.
Yeah, it's all independent.
Right. So I wonder how much like a booth there costs for Stampede.
Oh God, who
Right.
knows?
Because she posted, she's like, "Oh, set up my booth. Haven't made a sale, and it's like 3 days in."
Yeah,
I'm like, "How much money are you losing?"
but you saw it. That's what.
But like,
she's
I don't know if
paying
that
for.
was in the BMO. I don't know if that was somewhere else in there.
It's just the advertising or whatever. Like, oh, we're at the Stampede.
Well, it's everything Stampede. I don't know if it's because I'm in Calgary, so I'm seeing more of it, but it's all Stampede.
Yeah,
shit.
they're doing like geo-targeting shit.
You're targeting the wrong person.
They're like, we have to convert Brandon.
Well, like I said, my friend Kevin, he offered me free tickets. I'm like, fuck.
I mean, obviously I haven't been out, but like I don't know. It used to be when you'd go out, because even if you weren't at the grounds, we were just out drinking for Stampede and whatever. Everybody seemed like in better moods. Everybody was really nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's changed. now.
I felt the suffering of life on the way home.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I didn't tell you. No, it was like this old couple. So there's no like elevator from on Earlton Station from the ground floor to the first floor,
Okay.
and
I thought there's an escalator in there.
There's an
there's an
escalator.
escalator. So this couple in front of me, they had like a walker, like pretty old couple.
Oh, okay. Well, then they shouldn't. They should just walk around to the ramp.
There was nothing there. There
No,
was
I mean you could
ramp.
walk around on the outside.
I don't think there's a way. But
The-
anyway,
like the ramp
anyways.
across the street.
No, I thought there was like on the from the
You got to
platform.
go up and then down.
You have to?
Yeah. At least,
How are you supposed to if you're in a wheelchair? You're just fucked?
well, that's what this situation
I've already
was.
talked to Jordan about being in a wheelchair down there. It'd be fucking hell. But
It would be, yeah.
Yeah, and like I was ready to like hold these people. Like I thought they were gonna fall, and just like the age and like they were like struggling for like a 10-second escalator ride, and as you know, as it was going nearing the top, they had to like jump, like like it was that fast for them, and you could really feel like, oh man. Like this just the struggle that they had to endure
Yeah.
just for a 10-second ride. Like she had to hold up the walker like on the step, right? Like it went over.
Oh,
so the
wow.
husband like was
Yeah.
trying to hold it, and he was like holding it in an awkward way, and I was like, holy shit, is it gonna fall?
There has to be another way. Has to.
They couldn't I saw them like they just were like, oh, and then they went to the escalator. So I think they were just like, fuck, there's no solution, we have to go up. And yeah, so after that I'm like, why isn't it like more accessible for someone?
Well, you
like
think
that?
you'd think yeah, there has to be a law.
Yeah,
There's got to be something. I don't know.
I don't know. It was kind of disappointing because growing up, I thought we like looked after all those people. Like we built lots of ramps and made
Yeah.
everything accessible, but I don't know. Maybe we cut back on all of that.
well, that's what, like my company, like my building. There's no wheelchair access at all.
Really?
Yeah. And I always thought, I'm like, well, what if we interview somebody? Because that's not a question you ask. It's like, oh, are you able-bodied?
Yeah.
Like we don't ask that, right? So
Yeah.
I'd be really embarrassed if they show up. It's like in a wheelchair. It's like, oh, we have no way of getting you into this building.
Yeah.
So
But do you ask them if they like Stampede?
that's the first question.
What are your thoughts on Stampede? They're like awesome. You're like, oh, okay. We can just end this right now.
Also,
have a nice day.
Can I just Stampede breakfasts are not what they used to be either.
They're
I
not.
haven't been to one. I don't know.
They're just.
Isn't it
I remember
just-
Stampede breakfasts were like, you'd go there, you'd sit on a hay bale.
Yeah.
You know, the breakfast was never great, but it was okay. Now it's like it's almost disgusting.
Yeah.
Like the sausages like are all under like it's like so quick. Nothing is like
yeah.
done with care, and it's just like.
Yeah.
And now I see them, and it's like they all have like those plastic chairs out. I'm like, where's the hay bales? Like, where's the fun in it? And it's like I just feel like they're just everything's so fucking lazy now. It just drives me nuts.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
I had two at work that were not bad. Like one of them was like from.
Was it a private
Oh, baby.
Well, there was 5, but I only went to 2.
Was it a private one or a public one?
So there's 2 that were private, and then the public one, the one for the bank that was on Stephen Avenue.
Yeah.
Oh,
Someone
that must have been crazy.
someone went and was like, "Oh, I walked by the line, and it was I could see the line." And I was like, "Fuck that!" And he's like, "For what? Like frozen pancake? Like
yeah.
it was just like the shit food, right? So
Yeah.
it's not worth it." But the private one we had, they got it from a restaurant.
The private ones are good.
And it was like French toast banana bread, which I've never seen before, but it was so fucking good. But it had that element of like it's like commercialized, right? It's like
And I
they
get,
don't care.
and I guess that's why I find it weird. Like, so tourists, like we obviously get a lot of tourism here for it. People fucking love it, and they come. And it's like, what is it about it that these people are getting so excited about anymore?
I
Yeah.
think there's people that they see the like big crowds and stuff, and they get excited by that, and they like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
that's true.
we don't do shit like that anymore in our everyday life, right? It's just stay
When
at
did
home,
we
watch,
ever?
watch Netflix, blow. It's like that's what life has become more of. So you want to be part of a crowd, but then this crowd's like fucking insane, right? It's
But
like
I don't know. Like you see, like so when the Raptors won the championship, there was huge crowds downtown, right? Mm-hmm. But that's like a maybe once in a lifetime event. It's like, you know what? Yeah, I want to be part of this. Like if the Flames ever win the cup, it's like, yeah, I want to be part of the parade.
But what about Disneyland? Why do people go there? It's
For the rides.
so well,
For the
But that's also
that's what Stampede is. That's the
Oh, I
selling
guess
point.
that's fair. Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the family. It was a family day, to like let loose. And,
Yeah.
But
and it had that like Calgary spirit, that
I've
like
never seen-
Western cowboy
And
spirit.
I was gonna say the weather has changed too. It used to be like it'd be hot,
Yeah.
and you're on the concrete, so it'd be hotter. Now it's like fucking boiling. And you used to be able to like literally set your watch by it. It's like every year, it's like, oh, Stampede, this big event, and then for like 3 days, right in the middle, it'd pour rain. It would just like, it would literally destroy things. There'd be so much rain.
Yeah.
It would clean the shit and piss off the
It would
streets.
clean the shit and piss off the streets that was there from people just like, where am I going to take a dump? And now it doesn't rain.
Yeah.
It doesn't rain anymore.
And the difference with like this and Stampede is you look like I've never been to Disneyland and Stampede. I've never been to Disneyland. But I see videos and it's like everybody's in character. All of the workers, they put a lot of love and care into like treating these people as guests. Right?
Not everyone's in character. Like,
But like even like the janitors and stuff, you see like they're supposed to be like they're trained to like everybody is the guest. Let's treat everybody. Do you think any of the people working at Stampede are like, oh, let's give these people the best experience?
It'll give
like
a
the person who
shit 'cause
sold you the
they gotta do
watermelon.
Klondike
Yeah.
days in like 5 days. So
Yeah, like they're all traveling with the show. It's not like this is the like only.
yeah.
yeah. There was the next day on the ride back from work. There was two guys, a girl and a guy, who were in grade 11, and they were working at the Stampede. So they said, "Oh, we love what we do." Like they got into a conversation with someone that I overheard, and they're like, "Yeah, we love it there, but it's just too crazy with all the crowds." That was their only complaint. But they loved like being a part of it, but you don't really feel it like when you're there, right? Like anyone.
I don't.
cares.
There's nobody who's ever worked at Stampede that's like the amount of times I've been that stand out. It's like, oh, that person made my
Made
Stampede
my day,
experience
yeah.
great. It was always like some guy at the booth. He's like $5 for 3 balls, and he just had like, you know what I mean? Like it was just, or it's like, oh, you're getting on a ride. The guy's just like he just opens the
there's
gate.
no like
There's no
character that like
No.
or yeah,
It's a bunch
that's
of-
something they can work on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, the people that work there too. It's just, it's nothing is fun or attractive about that.
And I have a few colleagues that live in downtown, and they said that at nights they just can't sleep. Like the Badlands tent, with the EDM just going like till 3 or 4 or whatever.
What time do the fireworks go off now? 11? Is it still 11? 11:30?
11:30, something like that. Yeah.
But it's just like such a disruption for some people.
Yeah, I know someone I work with. She lives by the saloon tent. What's that one called? Wild Horse tent. It's like downtown. Oh yeah. Yeah. Anyways, she lives like a block away from that. They go till midnight or something every night. She's like, I don't even try to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Just wait till it's over.
Good times.
Yeah. The whole, like, I always talk really badly about Stampede, but there is some good. Like I said, like, the tourism's great for the city.
I could see, like, if you were 20, 21, I'm sure it's still fun, all that good stuff, but
But I
some
feel
people
like
are super into that kind of thing, right?
100%. And I feel like, but now it's more aimed toward that age group.
Yeah.
Like I remember, like maybe it's just looking back, and I was a kid, so you didn't know any better. But I remember being like, "Oh, the Stampede is for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all this." Like it was never.
There's the family oriented.
And it was never that busy.
No.
Like it was
No.
busy, and then there'd be certain times of the day it'd be busier.
Yeah.
But we'd always go, and I remember we couldn't wait till it was like closer to 8 o'clock or something, because a lot of people would leave, so we could get on any ride we wanted right away.
Yeah, we passed where all the rides are.
Yep.
And my first impression was I ain't even like going in that, like it's a swarm of people.
Were the
Like,
lineups like huge?
Oh yeah, the whole thing looked like a lineup. Like I don't even think we could even walked in there. Like it
I
was
remember
that bad.
getting off rides and be like, "I want to do it again," and just like running around and getting right back on it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, and I like maybe they have to expand this, like, I don't know where they could though.
Well,
But-
Stampede owns like a lot of the area all around, and they
trying to
own
think
like
where they
I
could-
want to say they own like both sides of the river or something too, and so they're planning on expanding a lot more, sort of that way. Like
Don't they want to build a W hotel? Like
they
on
are. It's where Rotary House is. I don't know if you know where that is, but yeah, that's where they're
Rotary
building
House,
it.
yeah. And what's the other one? There's two, I think, like one beside each other, like a
It's
delta.
like 2 or 3 huge towers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it's gonna be
I guess when
massive.
they tear down the dome too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they'll do something there too.
Whenever they tear down the dome, they'll probably expand this.
Well, they're probably gonna build another hall there, honestly. Because
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen where the new building is going to be. Because where
it's
they
across the street.
like behind the dome?
No, the other way. So it's like, how do you describe it? On that end, that entry gate,
Which one?
on that side, like near the casino, I guess,
Okay, yeah.
where that entry gate into
Off
the
the
grounds,
cloud, there's a
like right
casino.
beside the dome. It's literally like you like across the street from that, you see it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because like, what's the parking going to be like for that? That's why I thought maybe where the dome is.
I
would
think
just
they're
be a-
building like an absolutely massive underground parking lot, and then I don't know. That was 2 huge parking lots, is what's gone now.
Oh, okay.
That's where they built the new one.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
okay. Because I thought maybe where the dome, where they tear it down, they could just make more space, like just for Stampede grounds.
Oh, I think they're gonna build another hall there. Those halls, they bring in a fuckload of money.
You mean like the
much money, it's
BMO Center,
crazy.
like
Yeah.
another one?
For like weddings and events and all that kind of thing, and like imagine how much bigger they can make the Comic-Con and all that. If they had a whole nother hall they could expand
That's
into,
true.
like,
That's true.
More cosplay.
yeah.
More anime.
Because I think
pillows.
they have it in like they have it in every hall now, don't they?
I haven't been in. I haven't been.
Oh, I thought you went last year.
No.
Oh.
I don't want to get into rants about prices going up.
Well, I mean, they've already made it way cooler. They have like that parade now.
For the comic book?
Yeah,
Right.
like like it's way cooler than it ever used to
I
be.
didn't know they had a parade.
Yeah, and
the
people
Parade of
people
Wonders.
go all out for it now.
Yeah.
But my biggest, so when I went the first 2 or 3 years I went, and it was great.
Yeah.
You get, and like there'd be, like when I first went, my first year, they had Lou Ferrigno was there.
Yeah.
And they just had like a table like there, and you could like see him, and you go, and it'd be like $20 for a signature or something. Now, and I think it was $20 for a ticket.
What year?
Fuck.
I don't know. We went with you one year.
Yeah, maybe 2012.
Okay.
Yeah, that probably sounds right.
So now it's like
$200 for
$60 a ticket, and it's like, okay, Nathan Fillion's coming, so you can't just go get in line.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I got to spend another $60 just to get in line, or to get tickets to get to see him, and then if I want a photo with him, it's like an extra this, and it's just, and now all
And then they have
these-
those private speaking events.
the private
and-
speaking events, which you need to get tickets for, and now everything is, they have all the private vendors. It's like, okay, so this booth sells anime girls on pillows. Then it's like the next booth sells Pokemon cards. And then the next booth will sell the same anime girls on pillows. So it's like they're all the
Right.
same vendors and
Yeah.
all selling the same shit.
Yeah.
It's like, so now like I just don't enjoy going. And also because there's so many more fucking people there.
Yeah.
And like there is the aggression thing of people in crowds where I'm very much like, I'm trying to be aware of people around. I don't want to cut somebody off. And it's like people don't give a fuck. They push around or they step in front of you. And I don't have the patience for it.
Yeah.
I'm always like I'll say like, if somebody cuts in front of me, I'll just be like, oh, no problem.
Yeah.
And just like that passive aggressive kind of like,
So you're part of the problem now.
I don't give a shit. Like it gets to a point where I get pushed to an edge and I'm like, okay, if you're going
Someone
to
cuts me off, I'm gonna piss on them.
yeah.
I'm gonna add to it.
Yeah, and I don't like crowds just generally.
Yeah.
But if people start like cutting in front of me, or actually, my biggest thing is when people are walking and you're all walking, and then they fucking stop in front
I
of you.
hate
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit. Fucking
Yeah.
Costco, man, is
Costco's
the worst.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know, they want to talk about, I don't know why there's so much shit now with like this generation is this and this generation is this and all that kind of shit. It's like, you want to talk about who's the worst generation? It's the fucking older people. You go to Costco, my God, they're horrible. They'll just be walking, they stop, they cut you off. They don't give a fuck about anything.
Yeah. Well, that was the angry rant.
I just
Sorry, it really
realized-
makes me, Costco just sets me off.
I just realized that this is like 40-year-olds complaining
Yeah. Oh, it's great. It's the
about
best.
the younger and older generation.
Well, it's just like the infrastructure is the same. Like the lanes in Costco are the same size, but it's 3 times the people. Like
Well, it's the same as Stampede. Like nothing
Yeah.
has changed.
exactly,
But there's
it's
so
the
many
same
more people.
grounds, and like what you said. Why don't they cap it? Like obviously just for greed, but just
Like
for
I don't think you can cap the entry into Stampede, but you have to cap the Coke stage. You can't have it overflowing
Yeah.
with families or walking.
why can't you cap the entry to Stampede?
I guess you could sell tickets. But
Yeah, that's
the
true, you
problem-
could.
The problem with that is, okay, I want to go to Stampede, so I got to buy tickets for Tuesday, but I'm only going to go for a couple hours.
But don't you already have
Yeah,
to
I
pay
think that's-
25?
What's that?
Don't you already have to pay an entrance?
Yeah, that's just like you can just go anytime and pay. But if I have to pay $25 for tickets, it's like, yeah, I'm going Tuesday at whatever, but I know I'm only going to go for a couple hours.
And I think that
Yeah.
that's like a calculation that they make is like, okay,
That-
the average
what kind of
person goes this much
calculator are
time.
they using?
But they have
Like,
to know
Well,
if
they
they're going
know
to.
how many people come in. I just don't know how. I don't think to get out. I don't.
Yeah.
Is there any? Is there a scanner when you go out? Anything
Like a re-entry,
like
they
a
give you a
foot scanner,
stamp?
like they have in the malls?
No.
Is there a re-entry?
Yeah, there's
They got a
someone.
stamp?
Yeah, there's someone's.
Yeah. But like I don't know how they couldn't. That's why I don't think you can cap the amount of people that go to Stampede.
Because I think
Well, then it's just going to get worse.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, it
But that's
is.
why you have to cap, like concerts. You have to cap.
well, that is like I don't go for the concerts. Like
No, but I think that's where the biggest problem. Like for me, like watching like the videos and stuff, like that's where I fucking hate being down there.
it's just the concert, but you can't even walk in the where the games are and the ride.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna go when the gates open, 8 a.m. say, and I'm gonna be gone by 11.
Like, you
Okay.
play like 10 or something.
Yeah, but that's that's my sweet spot. But like that's why I don't think you could cap the amount of people into Stampede because that's just like.
Okay, then have snipers around and just.
Did you see?
Just kill them.
Did you see?
too many
did you
people
see the
here.
snipers at the parade?
Did you see what?
They had
really?
snipers monitoring the parade.
Did they?
Well, you know,
Oh,
the world's getting more dangerous.
No, I know.
No,
I thought
like-
the same thing.
from my office,
Yeah.
I can see the stampede, the parade.
parade?
And out of nowhere, I'm just working, and there's 2 fighter jets that just fly by. And no one saw it. Like people are on the phone, and I'm like, did anyone just see like? like
I would bet, I don't know, they probably have concrete barriers up in different places. Because people keep doing this, fucking hitting people with vans,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, it's scary, right? Like,
Yeah.
But go to Stampede, guys. Have some fun.
Yeah, come to
Stampede's
Calgary.
great. Come to
We're
Calgary,
friendly
come on down to the
bunch.
Stampede. Yeah.
I honestly, if you've never been to the Stampede, I think it's worth going to and checking out.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's an experience.
It's an experience. Like that's like, but if you are, I can't see like a lot of people from Calgary or from the area being like fucking Stampede's here.
Man, Stampede. It used to be.
It used to be, but I do think like well, I mean, unless you're going to the rodeo and stuff, but I do think that the city events are fun. You know, like not at Stampede, but
Yeah,
like,
there's more than the
there's
stampede,
there's
right?
more than the Stampede. A lot of
Like for work stuff, there's so many like
work stuff, and there's
you
always
know,
like
breakfasts and
there's a lot of fun stuff that goes on in this.
I got to like connect with other like colleagues and
Yeah.
stuff I would never meet.
Exactly.
So-
And there is like, and the attitude does change. I feel like a lot of people are in better moods during Stampede.
Yeah.
Until they hit
Yeah.
like 6 o'clock at night, then everybody fucking turns crazy. It's like a fucking full moon where all the werewolves change. But
You got a lot of rage pent up.
my wife says I should write a book about things that piss me off because I just complain about the dumbest shit. So
I saw on TikTok, you'll like this story, Brandon. I can't remember if I told you this one, but it was this woman who said she did the whole Stampede bartending thing for years. And they've done a lot for the bathroom situation, especially at like Cowboys and Nashville North, because it used to be so bad. And they've worked on it a lot. I imagine it's still not great, but she was saying she was working like in the Cowboys tent and saw this woman, you know, she couldn't get into the bathrooms because the lineups were too long, so she just took a shit right there.
Good times. Well, that's a good way to end it.
Well, let's talk some more piss shit stories. Stampede, come on, baby. I remember because the Cowboys tent was fairly new when I kind of stopped working there. So it was maybe around like 2 or 3 years it had been around, maybe longer than that. But anyways, in the morning, it always like because it was pretty close to the kitchen I worked at in the commissary, and anyways. You walk out and it smelled so fucking bad out there.
Yeah.
It was just like rank. You're like, yay, Stampede.
That's when you knew it was Stampede time.
Yeah.
But part of me thinks I'm just an old curmudgeon for saying all this shit, and like I'm just missing the fun
No, I
parts of
think
life.
it's
but it's
changed
Just,
so much. Like it's more of a reflection on how things used to be versus what they are now, and
yeah.
what our city has become in a way, right? Like,
But our city isn't like that all year. It's just for 10 days.
but at the same time, like there's just so much more people everywhere. I find like
It's
Yeah,
busier.
there's
but
way
the-
more people. Like
the C train to work is just like packed.
that area, like in Inglewood, like near like St. Patrick's Island and stuff.
Yeah.
That used to be, it used to be nothing anyways. But now it's always packed down there. There's so many people. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes the city feel more alive and all that kind of stuff. But
But at
Yeah.
the same time, you feel more of an ant, and it's more competitive to get around. Like,
Yeah.
go to Costco on Sutina on a Sunday, and it's just,
fuck no. Oh my God, that place. That's the, I used to hate the Deerfoot one. I think Sutina's worse.
The
Oh,
best
yeah.
is Okotoks.
Oto's all right, yeah.
it's still. We went there once. It was still pretty packed,
Yeah,
but that
it's
was
not-
on the side.
It's not like the other ones.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, yeah, the Satina one's really bad. But
It's very bad.
actually, you know what I've noticed most about our city being busy is remember when Stony first opened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, Stony's great. No, now it's packed. Like, there's a lot of traffic on Stony now.
It's not so bad. I
It's
definitely
not as bad as
prefer it
Deerfoot,
to
but it's
Deerfoot,
getting
yeah.
to like
But more people are aggressive there.
on Stony.
Yeah. Well, at least this is my new perspective. You guys are used to it, but growing up, I mean, like Deerfoot and stuff was never that aggressive. But
Oh, it's crazy.
Now it's just insane.
yeah.
But did you feel that growing up? That like
No.
when you're 10, like that
Well, no, because I wouldn't pay attention. I'd look out the window. I wouldn't.
you're
I
playing
would,
Game Boy.
No, I would never watch how my dad drove.
What were you watching?
I was looking out the window. I wasn't like, Dad, that guy's too close. I never thought.
But
of
now the cars are so close to each other, like on Deerfoot.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot more of that.
It was never like that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You're driving faster and closer, and everything's more heightened. I find.
Yeah.
it. And the big trucks. Fucking
And the
The
trucks
big
are,
trucks.
the drivers are way worse than they
They
used
are.
to be.
Yeah, they're like.
Yeah.
I don't want to say which countries they're from, but I
They're
know.
from, honestly, most of them are from here.
Are they?
The ones in the big trucks, they're guys from here.
I've seen
fucking assholes.
other varieties, but anyway, because in those countries I've seen how they drive, and there's no system, right? And so they come.
I
here.
do think, yeah, people coming from other countries, like, they drive like they would back home, and it's different there. So, yeah.
One of my colleagues, the one who got let go, he was like, yeah, before you would accommodate some new arrival from a different country, right? But now we're accommodating them in a way. So I thought, oh, that's an interesting
Yeah,
change
yes
in
and
a
no.
way. Like,
I mean, it does seem like some of the stories you hear out of like Toronto and stuff are like fucking crazy. But yeah.
yeah, it's
It's a topic.
it's
for
tricky.
another-
It's,
Pardon
yeah.
me?
Topic for another day.
Yeah.
Yep. What are we at now?
Almost 50.
Oh, really? That passed by
I
fast.
got a lot of shit to say. A lot of anger pent up. I feel better.
Yeah, good therapy. Huh? Well, let's wrap up then.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you think? You have any other?
Final thoughts, Brad.
I will always have a good memory of Stampede because I had such a good time working there, and like I made literally lifelong friends. Like it was such a tight knit group of people. It was great. So it's hard to really taint how I feel about Stampede just because that's my overlying memory and when I was like in the prime of my life and that kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah. That feeling is a special feeling
Yeah.
that we had growing up. It was there's some kind of excitement
Yeah.
that you look forward to, even all year round. It's like, oh, 6 more months till Stampede. And
Yeah.
it had that element of it. But now it's changed a little bit. Maybe as we've gotten older.
I was like, maybe I need to go down there and see what the energy's like. I don't know.
Yeah, you'll want to kill yourself in 20 minutes.
The other thing too is you can't drive down there. Not that you ever really could. Like, there was never any parking down there.
You
when
have
we
to
were
take
younger.
transit.
There
It's like,
is
yeah, you got to
parking.
take the train, and the train is like packed and
Yeah,
hot.
we walked by one parking. It was $30, so it's
Yeah.
you get what you pay for, right?
Yeah.
But I still, if I had more money, I would play more games. But yes, I just got one whack-a-mole, and that was enough for me. But I hope it gets better.
I hope it gets better too. I mean, like I said, Stampede's great for the city.
Yeah.
I hope it. I mean, I can't say it's bad for the like. I hope it gets better. Like it's obviously thriving.
Yeah.
Like it's just my personal opinion.
But when you say it's good for the city, we don't get shit, right? It's
Well, it's just good for tour. Like it's good to bring in.
yeah,
It's good for the city. That's all. But go to the Stampede if you want.
yeah. And then after, go to Costco on Satina.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to Costco first and then
Same
go to
day.
And don't eat or drink any water in between.
Oh yeah,
So
go
you're
to
just
wait till it's plus 30.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
drink any water. Just drink beer and go to Stampede.
Yeah.
Have a great time.
Yep. I think I actually have to go to Costco now. Get some meat for barbecue tonight.
Oh,
Thanks for the
Saturday's
invite.
perfect.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
I will.
All right.
All right. See
right.
you
Thanks,
next
everyone.
time.
See you next time.